had to restart because I got a transaction stuck. So let's just redeploy. Okay, so we have my contract now. So it's a token. We're given 20 to start with, and we need to get more than 20, preferably a very large number. Okay, so things that help with an odometer, that kind of suggests pretty clearly that it will be an underflow or an overflow that we're going for. So let's take this. I'm going to put it into remix. New. So 5, called token. Close the old one. Okay, so let's take a look at the code and see what the vulnerability is. Always helps when you know there's a vulnerability to begin with. Okay, so the creator gets the total supply. So let's deploy this actually. So initial supply, let's just do 1,000. Deploy it as the first account. Okay, so balance of first account should be 1,000. Now let's send the second account here. 20 tokens. Second account, 20. Transfer. And the balance here should now be 20. Okay, great. Okay, so this is the issue. So it's not using safe math, and it's subtracting from the balance of value. So what would happen if my balance is, say, 20, and I minus 21, and this is a uint, so it's not, there's no negative numbers, it means it'll wrap around to the top. So this would become basically the largest number possible for an unsigned integer. So in Solidity, that would be a 2 to the 256, which is a very large number. And so basically, if I just try to transfer an amount that's greater than what I have in my account, what it will then do is it will underflow. So it'll subtract from my account, underflow the lowest possible value for a uint, which is 0, and then the next value, if you keep going down, is the maximum value for a uint. Yeah, so pretty straightforward. I just need to try to transfer that amount of money. Now, I could just send a transaction, and in that uint value, I could give it the largest hexadecimal number. Why don't we just write a contract? Because we're here, so contract bad token, and we'll say, let's say function bad. We're going to give it the address of the token and where we want to go with the account. Okay, so the account that we want to overflow with. We're going to go, so uint value is equal to 0. Then we're going to take uint, value minus equals add 20 in my account, so that would give me 0. Do one more than the lowest and it'll overflow, i.e. odometer, so come around the circle and go to the beginning again or the end, depending on which way you're going. And then I can simply go token dot transfer, so add just 2. Well, we don't really care who it's going to. let's send it to, well, no, we don't want to, if we add the extra tokens back to the account that's exporting it, it'll go the other way around the odometer and then put us back to 0, so we don't want to do that. Let's send it to the, who do we want to send it to? What we'll do is we'll actually send it to the, okay, so this is who we're going to send it to, like that. And then the value we want to send is going to be value. So it'll be called from the perspective of message sender. Okay. I think that's it. That's all I need to do. Let's find out. So let's deploy bad token. So there's bad token. So I want to take this account that has 20 in it, which is 147. And then the token contract is going to be here. Sorry, I've done this a bit backwards. So let's do bad and see what the alpha is. Bad. Didn't do anything. Error reading arguments. Unexpected token X at JSON position 4. Sorry, let me do this one more time. So the token account, and then let's do this account. What's going on here? So the I want to go to is that. Okay, and that's of. Now it's overflown. Hopefully that makes sense. So I just need to now do this with the actual deployed contract. So I just want to compile bad token. Let's get the Web3 deploy code. Sorry, okay, so the issue is the transfer function does not check for underflows nor overflows. So you can wrap the value around 0 to the maximum number possible for this one. If you subtract 1 from for example, if total supply was a uint 8, so 8 bits, which is no idea. So it's 2 to the power of 8. Right, so 2 to the power of 8 is 256. So if I had a number 0 and I minus 1 from it, it would be equal to 256, like this. Like this. So max value mapping. So if the balances of method.sender, you get the 20, and then I do balances of message.sender times equals 21. And what's going to happen is balances of message.sender is going to equal 256 will be true. Okay, hopefully that kind of makes sense. You could have done this probably just with the transaction, but in the data, you just need to have a big long hexadecimal number that represents, well, just it would represent 20, wouldn't it? It'd be really simple, I think. No, because I needed to underflow it and then send that amount. So I underflowed the value here, right? I don't think it's enough just to minus. Is it enough just to minus? Let's find out, actually. Okay, so then let's kill these contracts. So deploy token again. This is deploy 10. Okay, and then let's deploy bad token. Okay, deploy that. Okay, so the address for token is here. And let's say I'm going to this address. Actually, sorry, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to get the balance of this, which is what? Okay, it's 0. So if I just do that 1, it's still 0. So it may not work that way. Now if I set the maximum, let's do more than my actual balance. My balance is 0. Let's do 10. Let's do 1. See what happens. That's fair. No, it didn't wrap around. So it ends up getting. Anyways, okay. Let's just finish this so we can move to the next one. This is one way to solve it. It might be others. Deploy the token. So I'm just going to do it over here. It's that to be mined. I feel like I'm explaining this really badly. I'm not just talking up my ass. Okay, so deploy it. Then what I want to do is call bad function. So is this going to be what's it called in here? Bad token. Right. Bad token dot bad. What the hell is it? 3a sounds silly. Add. Okay, and I need to give it the address of the token, and then the so this is going to be contract address. Contract address, right? That's the token, and then I want to give it where I'm going to send it, so it's going to be player. Right, so the address 2. Wait, what? I just gonna put this up. Yeah, because the sender wants it to wrap around. 2 kind of is irrelevant, isn't it? Was mine yet? These S are probably maybe my negative number. Well, not my negative number, the number that wrapped around. Good timing. There. That looks like I'm super rich. On. There we go.